Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Natural20 and you are watching Let's Play Trials of Mana Remake. We are currently in the Kingdom of Valsina, and we are looking to get towards the Wind Mana Stone, which, unsurprisingly, is located near the Kingdom of Laurent. So Riz will be having a bit of a homecoming at this point. But first, we obviously need to find out about the cannon that has been prepared in Valsina for our next journey. We've got Angela here. Sorry, I skipped through that text a bit too fast. She is lamenting Altina's role in the invasion of Valsina that just recently happened. So we've got a merchant here recommending that we go to the night market in Bazir. Bazir, by the way, in case you don't seem to remember, was the city at the other end of the Golden Road. And we will be going there, I think, because we need to go there for the port. Okay, that's short. That's nice. Rightio. He said that he walked around and he found a cactus, so maybe our cactus friend is around here somewhere. And in fact, I was right. Let's look. Have a chat. Next prize: view undiscovered treasure boxes. That'll be great. To find a little cactus 2 more times. I might have a little bit less help next time from helpful citizens. Let's talk to the fortune teller. Okay. Looks like your readings are being interfered with. Oh, I was actually right. Yes, I remember this scene. I recall the fairy actually did stop fortunes from working. Ooh, I got a new ability. Status effect time is shortened by 50%. So that's not that good, really, because there's no real situation where we wouldn't just instantly dispel status effects at the moment. That might be a bit different, maybe, if we get stat buffs and negative stats count for that, but at the moment, that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, hello, Hawk. Oh my god, okay. Yep, so Hawk has met Duran's aunt and is already flirting with her. Let's go over here. Now, I looked up this in Duran's playthrough, but I want to see if it's here as well. Ha! Genius. Well, I presume that the release of the Benevodons would be a bad thing. I don't really know why we had to talk to that guy in particular, but it's not too bad. I'm sure he's a very nice guy. Okay, but you say nothing out of the ordinary, but you do have a chest directly above you that seems to just be open for anybody there to take. Nobody has. I don't know, maybe the people in Valsina can't look up very easily. I'm not sure that's actually faster as a method of travel, but still. I'm a fan. I've never known flowers blooming to be a bad omen, but what do I know? Have a chat with these guys. Alright, well, I think we've got everything we really need to get done here. Done. Oh, there's a weapon shop, actually. We might want to buy something from there. Let's double check. Oh, the merchant dance is still amazing.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Nope.
Come again.
Turns out we have everything that we need from him.
Well, lots of wares to browse.
Ooh, nice. We can get a van brace for ease.
This is useful.
Come again.
Excellent. Little bit of an upgrade. I will never look at that. I will never look at a gift horse in the mouth. Even though it's already a gift horse, given I'm paying for it. Let's go. We have a difficult battle coming up. Rearrange your items. That seems like a good idea. I will certainly bear that in mind. But for now, we need to go to Bonjour Airways. Get me in the cannon. Oh, alright, fine. Talk to this guy.
I'm Von Jour, younger brother of Von Voyage, and he told me all about you. He even gave me this cannon to help out with your little adventures. Hop in! I'll send you back to my brother's place in Maya. Oh, no, don't worry. I'm a much better shot than he is. Ready?
I don't believe you, but we'll still take the cannon. Oh, I still love just this is a thing. I still think they should have like drawn it out to the world map and had you come back in like in the original. Aries, that's not a great look for you. Oh well. Let's see what we can find. So, it's going to be the third time that we travel the Golden Road. That's going to become a thing, by the way, guys. You're just going to keep on having to go up and down this damn road. Now, in the original, it's fine, because you out-level everything so quickly that you just annihilate them. But here, stuff has stuff like the shields, right? So it takes longer, the, obviously, energy shield that you need to break down. So it's going to take a while to get through all of this. Yes, we're going. Also, running away is much harder in this game.
Watch out for the enemy!
Okay. Stay true.
Like so, right? I've got to break through this guy's defenses first. Before we can destroy
worth
them.
the trouble. You're a waste of my talent. Well fought.
Okay, super easy. Oh, did you have to run into that? There you go.
Oh, good. We don't have to be on guard for now.
Oh, it seems like if I take damage, it's only if I take damage, the bonus one doesn't happen.
Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
You may say so, because you were right, it definitely wasn't too bad.
You win.
Too bad. Aw, is it over? That's disappointing.
They were pretty disappointing, but we got an assassin bug eye, which, as I recall, poisons a target for you. It's very, very handy. Not so much for bosses, but certainly for annoying, normal enemies.
Do not let. Okay. Okay.
There we go.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through this part as quickly as possible for you guys, because I know you've seen it before. Oh, but this is going to be new. We're going to be in the next part of the Golden Road.
Okay.
With my sick multi-kill.
Justice!
Ow.
Okay.
Took care of that.
I was hoping that there would be something for double kills. Ooh, there's a chest up here. I wonder how to get there. I think there's a route around this way, maybe? Cleary's run. Yeah, perfect. Genius. 400 lucre as well. That's not bad at all. That is a good haul. That's MP, so it doesn't matter.
Is it even worth it to fight such a weak enemy?
I don't think so, Hawk, but we have to do it anyway. I mean, I would be pretty embarrassed if we didn't win against these guys, to be honest. Ooh. I wonder what's in here. Plenty of Luca, I will never complain about that. Anything else interesting? I don't think so. No. Amazing. That was actually a fair bit shorter than I thought it was. I suppose just because you're moving through a single screen instead of multiple screens, you can get through a fair bit faster than you otherwise would have. Merchant Vizier. Forget what this was called in the original game. On the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it now, so I'm sure...
Oh my! It is very busy here in Byzer.
We should be able to board a ship to Palo here. Let's go to the docks.
Okay, so it's called Byzer, and apparently I'm just very, very terrible at pronouncing names. So, lesson learned, it's called Byzer. Like a visor. Except not spelt that way, so that's not very, very helpful. So, as you recall, there was a guy that mentioned that there was a black market here. A black market? A night market. And so this was infamous in the original game because of the tremendously powerful items that you could buy from the night market. So I want to see if it's quite as good in this game as it was in the previous one. I see. Minor mallet, okay. Well, perhaps, right? You should tell her to go to sleep in the day, have a long nap during the day, and then wake up later. Adjust that girl's sleep cycle so that she can go and achieve her dream of going to the market. Strangely empty house? I think I know what this is for, but I'm not sure. It'll come up later in the game if we come back here. Somebody needs to remind me. Yucca Island. With a village of monsters? Certainly would never go there, right guys? Ooh, doors a lot. Well, okay. Let's have a chat with this lady. That is certainly unfortunate. So I believe the moon is going to be where the night market is. I just want to check out the weapon shop before I do anything. I don't think there's anything new here. But don't believe there was in the original anyway.
Well, lots of wares to browse.
But there is this time.
Oh, good choice. I have an eye for quality. Oh, good choice.
I'll make use of this.
Oh, good choice. I love these guys. There is a lot about the voice acting here that I really enjoy. I think, broadly speaking, it's been done very, very well. Charlotte notwithstanding. And some of Reese's lines just being oddly wooden for no good reason, also notwithstanding.
Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
I love shopping.
Looks useful.
But I think it's just made up for.
I had wanted this.
With how amazing, like, Angela's voice is, for example. She's great. I love shopping. Oh. I can see why the thread voted her in at number 1. I think
Come again.
it was well deserved. I mean, I would like to buy food and spices, but I imagine I'm not going to be able to. So instead, I'm going to go to the inn and go to sleep. Yeah, let me chat to the ship captain first. Ooh, and Hawk. Hello, Hawk. Hawk is very, very excited about this market. As he should be as well. I'm certainly very excited. I really want to see what's in there. He says, delaying so that he can go and get chests and things like that. I swear, guys, I'm not a hypocrite. I just like shiny things. I see. Well, it's telling me. I suppose that makes sense. It wants me to investigate the town. So that seems to be a thing that they do a fair bit in this game now, which is like have people walk around the town and chat to people.
I, too, would appreciate a chance to converse with spirits.
Mother, Father, please, watch over Elliot.
I feel like all of Reese's lines have been individually recorded, and so the context for each of them is like the actress is being given direction, right, about what context she's in, and then recorded a single line, and then had the same context given later, and then recorded another line, and so they just seem incongruous with each other. I don't know why that's the case. Okay, yep, so the night market is only open at night, as it turns out. What a surprise, is what I would say.
Coming aboard?
Not at the moment, no. I want to explore this night market for sure. Also find out where Angela went, but mainly the night market. Let's go to the inn. Not in the inn, oh. Damn it, Angela.
Welcome.
Shade time. Oh. I do actually really like that. You could call it nighttime, but no. Shade time. Come on. Let's be consistent through this universe. I have 6 item seeds. I'm very happy about this. Not great this time, so... Awesome. Yeah, so not great items. The reason I don't think they're great is because they can be bought. All of them. And what these things were doing earlier was giving us items that we just couldn't get elsewhere. There we go, let's go to the market. I'll chat to this guy.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Yep. He sells Poto oils. So, these things are infamous because they heal the entire party for large amounts of health. And they're very cheap for what they do. Okay, so I'm going to say this now. I'm not going to use Poto rolls in this run, unless it becomes impossible without them. I'll use other things, but definitely not those. I think they're not fair. I mean, they could well be fair, but I would rather chance that they're not and play the game without them than break the game in half because I have them.
Well, lots of wares to browse.
Yep, and this has got all the items. So, what these items do, broadly speaking, is give you the elemental spell associated with them. So an Earth Coin, for example, gives you Earthquake as a spell, and breaks once you've used it. Bullet Scale will boost your defense, and Mulbear Claw will give you Earth elemental damage, and so on. So you can make a lot of this game a lot easier by selectively buying these things for certain boss fights that you know are coming ahead of you. Again, I'm going to refrain from using these if I possibly can, because I don't think that it's necessarily fair to use these items, because they're genuinely very, very powerful.
Come again.
And I think they take away from the class choices that you make in this game, which is, like, why pick, for example, Ryu's light classes when you have scales that can just give all the buffs that she has anyway? And, like, especially for something like Vanadis, right, where that only gets single target buffs in the original game. There's literally no point in the class because it's just replaced by items. And I didn't like that much in the original, and I grew bored of the original. Didn't grow bored of the original, but I grew Not frustrated either. I was just like, this is too much. You don't need these things. So I'm going to run without them. Ooh, you can reset your training points. No, I don't want to reset anything. I'm good with what I've done. Let's talk to this guy. Yeah, they're all very, very powerful. Let's talk to this person.
Looking for labor? Now normally I'd offer you a deal on indentured servants, but I'm sold out. Someone already bought the last bratty boy I had. That kid had a few screws loose. Kept saying he was a prince or something.
What? That boy might very well have been Elliot. Where is he now?
Okay, Ree, is this the point where you gut the slaver for selling your brother?
Oh, you knew him? Sorry. But the man just bought the wares and left. I didn't pry, since business is business.
Oh, there's...
Oh, have mercy! I sold the kid to a red-eyed man. That's all I know, I swear.
I cannot let this go. People's lives are not goods to be bartered. You should be ashamed.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. I will change my wicked ways. Just please spare me.
Red eyes.
Ooh, awesome. Stat down resistance. Now that... Oh, it's 20% chance though. It's nowhere near reliable enough to actually matter, but it's still cool. See, this is so strange, right? Because that was so much better acted by Reese's voice actress. I have no idea what's going on. Let's chat to these ladies.
We're the Aurora Sisters, famed entertainers of the night market. Shall we dance for you?
I mean, Reese has no objection to this. I can't believe they kept this in. Oh, and all, even the girls are besotted. Oh, now that's good. That is very, very good. Increases magic attack by 5% in battle. I wonder who I'm going to equip this on. Yep, that seems pretty good, doesn't it? Until we find out a way for her to get reliable mana back somehow, we'll just amp her magic damage and then be sparing about when we use it. In terms of black market items that just drop in the world, or that I get using item seeds, I'll still use those. I'm gonna look inside here for the ghost. Oh, that makes sense. I remember that guy. So, but yeah, if I get them in the wild, effectively, then I will use them. But otherwise, I'll keep away from them if I can.
Coming aboard?
There is a single case where I would use them, though, and that is a very, very special boss. Which might, I think exists in this path, but I'm not sure.
I had no idea the Windstone was located in Laurent.
Let's make sure we buy what we need once we arrive in Palo.
Riz, how did you not know that? You are the princess of the place, and it's guarded by winds that you activate using a crystal. Come on, like, God, you're meant to be the smart one, right? Actually, I think Angela's meant to be the smart one, but she just doesn't let on, like, quite how smart she is. I don't know, that's probably my canon in my brain about how this game works.
Palo Port is now a territory under the control of the Navarral Nation. Move along.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Handy.
Something's not right. They're acting like they don't recognize me. Isabella must have gotten to them. Hey, cat got your tongue? Curses! This is Isabella's doing, I know it. At this rate, all the Navarlans might be under her witchcraft. Stop! Reese, this isn't the time to start a fight.
Palo is in a terrible state. We should ask around town and find out more. There could be a lead on one of the Mana Stones after all.
Apologies, by the way, guys. I might have cut something there because I accidentally pressed the A button. So I'm very, very sorry about that. I'll try and not to do that in cutscenes. But it's a little bit difficult to figure out when the game wants me to do that or not. So my deepest apologies for making that mistake. One thing I probably do want to do is buy some items and chat to some people as well. Yeah, they are ninjas. They will do that.
Welcome. Please, take your time.
Huh. That's a new merchant. Very cool. Nothing
Come
important
again.
to buy from here, though. Head back and chat to some more people. Ooh, hello. It did?
Niccolo? It is you! You have to know me. Come on! Isabella must have gotten to you too.
Yeah, it must really, really suck. Poor Hawkeye. I feel like this is potentially more heartbreaking for Hawkeye than it is for Reese. Because, you know, there's a shot like... Even though Reese has lost her people, or lost a lot of them, the ones that survive are still their own people, you know? Whereas with Hawk, he's lost everybody, and they're just not them anymore.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
I suppose the flip side, though, is that Hawk can get his friends back, whereas Reese's friends who passed on can't come back at all. So, you know. Hard on both of them, really. So I feel for them here.
Well, lots of wares to browse. Come
We have
again.
nothing important here. I didn't think that they'd have a bunch of loot here that you like force you effectively to upgrade twice and then troll yourself if you upgraded a Maya. Let's have more of a search about. I think. Yeah, so this is the bar. Interesting the Navarran soldiers are in the bar when they're all brainwashed anyway. Perhaps they still like having a drink.
Captain Reese?
Huh?
Your Highness, you are alive! I am so glad you were spared.
Liza, is that you? Oh, how fortunate!
Hush! Please, Captain. We must be discreet lest the Navarlan agents overhear. I am not the only Laurentian survivor. There are many more in hiding in the mountains. Captain, go to the Simnosa Meadow.
Hey! You gonna take my order or not?
Oh,
Sorry for the wait.
So yeah, they still want things. They still have desires, but they're under enough brain control they can't really recognize people. Which is strange, I guess. I don't want to spend too much time considering, like, the implications of mind control. But it's still interesting to think about, at least. Aww. But yeah, I'm glad that the game has you talk to Eliza there. Sorry, Liza. Translation, the original translation had the called Eliza. I like Liza as well, that's a good name. Interesting. Yes, okay, I get that I meant to search for the elemental wind. The game doesn't like it if you talk to somebody while it's putting up a message. Now, that's fine, but it does mean that if you keep doing it, it just keeps displaying messages over and over again. I wonder where Hawk is in this town, actually. I don't think we found him yet. Ah, he's right at the ship. Let's have a chat with him. And he is understandably outraged. Now, I think we should head up and over to the resistance base if we can. The Somnosa Field, I believe, is what they called it.